After the fall of the Qin dynasty, various feudal lords contended for control of the central Chinese plains, but eventually Xiang Yu and Liu Bang emerged as the two strongest leaders. In order to weaken his opponent, Liu Bang dispatched his generals Han Xin and Zhang Er to attack the kingdom of Zhao, at that time a powerful ally of Xiang Yu. The king of Zhao then ordered a 200,000 strong army to garrison the gorges of Jinxing, preparing to face the enemy. A great battle was about to begin. Han Xin analyzed the military forces on both sides and found that the king of Zhao had 10 times more troops than himself. Attacking the garrison directly or even laying a siege was not an option. After careful consideration, he came up with a plan. The next day at dawn, war drums could be heard in Han Xin's camp. The Zhao army was prepared, and General Chen Yu immediately ordered an attack. Han Xin, however, was prepared as well. After a while, he commanded his troops to retreat and to deliberately leave behind a large number of weapons and military supplies. After seeing this, Chen Yu laughed and quickly ordered a pursuit, determined to completely defeat the enemy. In the meantime, Han Xin's army had reached the banks of a river, where they found their ally Zhang Er and his troops waiting for them. Han Xin now addressed his soldiers. "There is an impassable river ahead of us, and 100,000 enemy warriors in pursuit behind us. We have no way out but to fight back." The soldiers, literally with their backs against the wall, had no choice but to fight to their death against the Zhao army. The approaching Zhao troops, who had believed an easy victory was in their hands, were caught by surprise by the fierce resolve of Han Xin's army and quickly lost their confidence. In addition, the large amount of military supplies Han Xin had left behind were being looted by the Zhao soldiers, who started to fight among themselves, creating chaos within the ranks. Chen Yu had no choice but to order his troops to immediately withdraw, to regroup before engaging in battle again. But as they were approaching their own camp, to their horror they saw their enemies' flags flying everywhere between their tents. As it happened, Han Xin had instructed 2,000 elite soldiers to hide on the hills surrounding the Zhao camp. They should replace the Zhao flags with their own while the enemy was engaged in battle, then hide among the barracks. Chen Yu and the Zhao army were now in a panic, but Han Xin's soldiers were already charging out of the camp, flanking the Zhao troops from both sides. The Zhao army, consisting of 200,000 soldiers and horses, was completely destroyed. Chen Yu was killed in battle by Zhang Er. I am Lao Cao. Thanks for listening, and more to come soon. Bye bye.